This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You talk about this Lions defense.
Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Robinson with another carry.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Now this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert now. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the option right, Herbert.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
The Packers had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set for the remainder of the season to follow.
And we'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
First and 10, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Second down and 6 now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They'll try the air now with Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming up?
Touchdown, Packers! Jalen Hyatt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And he goes down, but now getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only
Yo.
all this easy because he
Yo,
was
how are you able to see my plays?
That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
This shit's supposed to be on all Madden.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Come on.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
They'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Rodgers. And he lost the football.
Get it.
It looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They'll take over deep in their own.
Oh,
Trying to
my
get it to
God.
Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Rodgers now to throw.
I think he got it.
It's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Vita Vea in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo from 28 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense.
You could have.
So give them credit
Like it's inside the 20. Is like I'm anything.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Take it.
The blocking forms in front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Damn, they wouldn't let me turn up.
Line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Checks this one down to Robinson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh my God, bro. My fucking X button is not working or something. Like, that's the 2nd time that shit happened. Not registering.
They'll remain down by 3.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
It's blowing me right now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On second down, here's Rodgers.
Let's fucking go, Jay. TJ.
TJ Watt, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop. So the full 10 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Rodgers.
Fucking go.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, same here. You got this one. You got this one, Ellie.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this is going to be
Oh my God, bro.
So it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Shit, I ain't even mean to call the next play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
Shit should be
NFL
tied up right now, man.
of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled
Like
in
my
a booth ready
fucking
for
X button not
number
working
3.
on the kicks. Like it's not registering.
A good tight football game thus
Like,
far. 10-7
that's why that
score
first
as
kick
we
was like.
resume
That's why
action
my
on EA
kickoff was like
Sports.
that. Then my kickoff was like
And
that.
half will begin with a
You gotta
touchback.
flip it, Ellie. You got a thing for a white? Just got that one big play on me earlier.
And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message
Fuck.
was at halftime?
think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
Couldn't get my defense set, man.
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
My God. Some bullshit.
Detroit. Noah Fant, 59 yards. And the Lions add 6 to their lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Kenedawagu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done.
I don't worry about
a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Play action. It's Herbert. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Short throw to Disley. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down and a run by Robinson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Damn, I had it.
And he is caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to...
Yeah, fucking Shaw's beat, but I ain't trusted.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate.
I had him. Like, I just didn't think he would beat him when he did.
Fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete.
Come on, bro.
A little too good there, and it's second down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle, looking at each other.
Herbert changing things up. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert sliding out of the... And I think that
Come on, bro.
He will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On Herbert, his third interception.
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Lions are
I
going to
mean,
have it here
at that point, I was gonna like there was nothing open. I had to just throw it up there.
Silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
Come on, that's a sack.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football who's talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Eckler now between the tackles.
That's a safety. Come on, bro.
Well, that was a third long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards.
I can't even see my nigga back here. That's a good ass punt.
And it's fielded at the 34. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
I definitely thought that was a fucking safety, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Herbert. He's got his target.
Told you, man. I told you. Told you that we ain't scared of that nigga.
On first and 10, Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I just thought he had the size over him, for real, for real.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Robinson toss play left side.
Come on. That's so ass.
Only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays.
That shit was, I fucking had that shit.
Just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
1 quarter
Yeah, my
remains
nigga
here in
Saw
this
still
Thursday night matchup. You are
still
watching
fucking
the
glowed
NFL
up.
on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
Damn, I tried cutting back.
Down to about
Wait.
14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson.
Oh my God, them niggas ain't give me that.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there.
That one was crazy, man.
And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Robinson again.
Damn.
Get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
Shit work.
Justin Herbert.
Little pick play. Little pick play. Little pick play.
Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right?
Yeah, yeah, I told you, a little pick.
He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Man, this shit should be tied up right now, bro.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
Let's get one defense.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
Oh my God. I gotta knock that shit out.
And really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Let's go.
It's going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
It's that pressure, baby.
Let's face this, Doug. Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football to double coverage.
He was blanking and I was surprised that he
Was it pressure? No. I was asking, was it pressure? Like, was it like under the pressure throw or just a bad throw?
Now a 2nd and 10.
I don't know.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Supposed to be there,
Lions
too.
passing game in sync now.
Damn, I thought you were doing something else.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's fucking go.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Shit, that might have been game right there.
Backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Time for a bath, Ellie.
2nd and 10.
Hurry, hurry. Thank you.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Damn, I fucking stopped.
And this is going to result
Damn, I fucking stopped.
at the Packers 23. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Running on first down, Eckler.
And he's supposed to fumble that shit.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
In motion left, that's Thornton. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That would be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have a 2-minute warning now remaining.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Good fucking throw. Damn, that was a good ass throw.
4-yard touchdown. And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, forget about the weapons.
Good game.
He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Sauce Gardner picks it off. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your
I don't know,
quarterback, hey, I'm
man.
available,
Like, it's just the
he's
run,
trusting
it's the
that you
run
are. In this case, he was
But
not.
I
It turned
found
into
out some
disaster for
shit I
them.
could do though.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I don't know.
Give
I
him
was
9 on the
really
carry
fucking
that time, and they're
playing the right way for real.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah.
So the Lions in possession of the
Yeah, I was
football
just
as we
being, I
welcome
was
you
being
back.
fucking
And
stubborn,
the
trying to
scoreboard
stay
on
to
their
my
side,
fucking
they're just
game
looking to
plan.
melt away these final
Instead of
couple
having
of
to
minutes and
play
put
to
this
your
one in the
shit, but
left-hand column. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
Once more, here's Eckler. And a gain of 4.
it should be fucking fumbles, man.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Up the middle with Eckler. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge 3rd down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know what happens, too. The defense stacks the line. So if you can break through that first barrier, there's usually plenty of room to run.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Oh no.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to
Oh yeah,
be
the RPO shit. Yeah, like it helps out because like it doesn't allow the computer to bite down on it as much.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance